Hi, this is Marcos. I'm here with Jerry Casale, founding member of Devo. Um, First off, thanks for taking the time to talk to us today, Jerry. I know that you are uh, starting a tour to promote your new album, Something for Everybody.
Yeah,
Um, First off, what inspired you guys to come together and create a new album?
I guess it was Charlie Sheen.
Really? Did you get him to be your new frontman?
I'm trying to contact him about that. I mean, we need somebody with Adonis genes and tiger blood. I like the idea of the human warlock singing Jocko Homo on stage while he chain smokes. I'm very impressed. He's impressive.
With Charlie,
He's kind of role model. In a devolved world, he is a role model.
Is Mark okay with Charlie taking his spot?
I think he'd be fine with it. He realizes that that's really going all the way for the cause. Anyway, I suppose actually we predated Charlie in our desire to make a new record. That started over a couple of years ago when people really liked a song called "Watch Us Work It" that I wrote with Mark for Dell Computers for their XPS laptop, and everybody goes, "Why are you guys not making records?" And people were coming to us, managers, A&R people. It was very interesting, and of course, I was always ready to do that. The idea was talking Mark into it, and then that happened. And we wrote about 36 songs, and pared them way down, obviously, over a period of time, and then ended up doing a deal with Warner Brothers, who had been our label in the 80s, because they were willing to take a risk with Devo and give us some marketing money, and nobody else was doing anything except talking big, but not coming up with any cash.
Mm. And then I noticed for the new album, you guys used a lot of collaborations and even used some new marketing techniques. Got a lot of I know I received the color test to get some input for the new album and whatnot.
To embrace the absurd world of marketing. We embraced the way things work today in America, in business, in commerce. Marketing is everything. Ad agencies run the world, and we took all their techniques and kind of, did them for real, but at the same time, it was with the Devo sense of humor, and so it was kind of having your cake and eating it too on an ad level.
So I also heard that you are implementing a new 360 music video.
Oh yeah, it's finished and it's great. Technology is a system that a guy named Jason Truco came to us with. It's 9 high-def cameras mounted in a ring, pointed outward, shooting the environment 360 degrees, and then a computer takes the 9 images and stitches them together seamlessly, so there's an uninterrupted 360-degree band of visual. And you, the navigator, the watcher, the user, you take your mouse or your cursor, whatever you have, and you navigate this thing in real time the way you want. You can look at whatever you want, whenever you want during the song. And we came up with a concept that exploits the idea that you're in the round. So if there's stuff going on at 10 locations, like points, like spokes on a wheel, right? And they're all going on the full length of the song all the time. And Mark and I are running around singing in and around all the scenarios, all these activities. So you go wherever you want. Each time you watch this video, you're going to see something new, because you can't possibly be in 2 places at once. So you choose to look at something going on at 9 o'clock, you're missing, 12, 3, and 6 o'clock too. So it's fun, like a game.
Well, that's amazing. I know you guys have always been on the forefront of, obviously music, and with videos. I know you guys were big in promoting laser discs in the '80s and whatnot.
Yeah, when it failed. We love the idea. The promise of laser discs was tremendous, but as we all know what happened. That's what happens when capitalism goes too far and triumphs over cooperation. Because if you remember, there were 3 different laserdisc technologies all competing. None of them were compatible with the other one.
Mm.
And then each of them had some libraries where they'd have some titles, somebody else has some other titles. So no matter what you bought, you were going to lose. There was a bunch of stuff you couldn't see. So we kind of had to fight it because we were planning to put out laser discs, 15 years before they happened.
Mm-hmm. Touching on a similar note, do you think that there's a decline in the quality of the way people listen to music now, especially with, people using smartphones and, inferior speakers on things like tablet PCs to listen to music?
Yeah, I mean, music seems to have basically been demoted in its importance culturally. So it's only fitting that the technology that surrounds us today, that's our tools, further degrades even the sound quality of music, because basically the importance of music in a person's life is not the same as it was 25, 30 years ago. And nobody's looking at artists anymore other than kind of like as a disposable thread that weaves through their other activities in their life. Everybody's got ADD, and they're always multitasking. They're always thinking about 5 to 10 things at once. And nobody concentrates on the music, gives it any kind of importance. So it just has to be, on that kind of mindless kid level, like bingo day, play all night, let's get it poppin'. That's where music's at. Those are the best songs for today's culture because they serve the purpose of music in this culture.
So we've kind of reached that level of de-evolution.
Yeah, it's kind of like de-evolution for real. We were only talking about it, but it happens for real. And now we're kind of victims of it.
All right, Jerry.
Didn't really want to be right, believe me.
What do you think about 20-something odd years later that you guys were kind of right? Is that kind of scary to you?
Yeah, it's there's no satisfaction in it. Let me tell you. It's kind of bizarre, but it's it's kind of like when people stop arguing about global warming and just agree that yes, this is a phenomena that's happening. The evolution now, it's like it's not an argument or a theory or a whacked out, far out, artsy thing. It's just true, and so that allows you to move on. It's like okay, we're all Devo. Now what? Let's move forward. Let's celebrate the evolution.
All right, Jerry. Well, thank you very much for your time. We really do appreciate the interview and taking up the time to talk to us today.
All right, we'll be celebrating the evolution on this tour, as a matter of fact. So, if anybody comes out to see us in LA, they're going to get a big dose of a big kind of Devo party.
It sounds good. You guys are starting tomorrow up in Washington and ending out in Texas, right?
Yeah, we got Washington, we got Portland, we got San Francisco, we have Houston, Dallas, Austin, Solana Beach above San Diego, and we have, of course, downtown LA.
All right. Well, we do look forward to hearing seeing you guys on tour, and the new album has been great.
Right.
wish you continued success.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks again, Jerry. All right. Bye.